So the one thing that you just can't teach is joy of performance. That means your own personal joy, how you feel when you're on stage or on the set. You can't teach that feeling, and that's something that you got to hang on to. No matter what happens, that joy of performance is something that no one will be able to take away from you.
Welcome to Casting Actors Cast, insights for actors on acting in the business of show. Casting director Jeffrey Dreisbach takes you behind the scenes and reveals secrets to a successful acting career. You can find out more on the web at castingactorscast.com. Please enjoy, like, and share Casting Actors Cast. Now, here's your host, Jeffrey Dreisbach.
Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Casting Actors Cast, and welcome. So glad that you're here. And I think we're going to have a really fun show today because I'm going to be talking about pet peeves. You know, we all have little pet peeves, things that bother us. And today I'm going to kind of tackle all of those pet peeve questions that I get and that Pat gets from actors in some of the seminars and classes that we teach. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And again, thank you for joining us. This is the moment where I thank you. It's been really exciting, I have to say. I'm getting lots of responses from folks. In fact, some of the responses that I'm giving you today are going to be as a result of some of the questions that I've gotten. And those actors have gone onto the website, castingactorscast.com, and have submitted questions or made some kind of comments that help me to shape and define those questions that you might have as an actor. So please, castingactorscast.com. Hey, and you know what? Don't forget to tell your friends. I love getting messages from folks. It just kind of keeps me going. It's also a really fun part of my week to put together a podcast and know that there are people out there like you listening. Makes a world of difference. So we're going to talk today about pet peeves, those things that casting directors are often really bothered by, whether an actor is auditioning, whether an actor is in some kind of communications with a casting director. So these are based on questions that you have, and the first question almost always in any of the classes or seminars we teach is, what are your pet peeves? And there are a few common ones. The thing is that pet peeves can come and go. There are things that can bother you, and then there are things that you can let go, and then there are those things that sort of last a really long time, which is kind of sad, I guess, because we all have pet peeves. We all have things that can bother us, and if you let those pet peeves sort of rule your life, then it can become really kind of a sad situation. So I don't hang on to these pet peeves too much, but there are a few, and I'm going to share them with you right now. One of them is at auditions. I think many actors fail to just kind of grasp the concept that an audition literally is a job interview. So everything from the way you dress, the way you comport yourself. Ooh, good word, comport. Anyway, the preparation time that you put into the audition, those are all pretty obvious. Even sometimes actors will apologize for not having time to prepare. And I've always found that to be a little bit like, well, okay, what does that information do to help me evaluate you on the same level that I'm evaluating everybody else? Because, you know, everybody else is coming in prepared. So what you're saying is if you do a bad audition, it's because you're not prepared. That's kind of a pet peeve. So I wouldn't really apologize. Take the circumstances that you were given, and if there wasn't enough time to prepare, you have a couple of choices there. You can just simply try and give it your best shot, or you can not take the audition. It really becomes that simple. So preparation, I think, is a pet peeve, and because it's part of your job, obviously, and you really want to be prepared.